we're reporting live from Oakland, California. I'm on the line with my homie Marcus from the shop. What's up, Marcus?
What's good? What's good? What's going on, people? Marcus from the shop.
Okay, I know it's been a long time coming, man, and we basically been trying to get this thing up and rolling, but to give people insight of what the show is about, basically we talk about real issues with relationships, normal goals, with anything. It could be celebrity gossip, whatever. We cover everything. So the main thing is to just basically tune in every week or so. I'll try and have some new information depending on who comments and gives me some good feedback, and we can discuss that. But Marcus is here with me because lately on Instagram, I've been noticing a lot of different hashtags and posts about Netflix being the new hit it and quit it. So we're going to touch on that, and it's an interesting topic. So Marcus, what do you think about Netflix being the new hit it and quit it, coming from a guy?
I mean, it happens before. So, like, I mean, I've definitely been guilty of that, of calling, girls that I'm technically talking to back in my day and say, hey, you trying to come watch a movie or so? And we all know what that ends up turning out to be. So, I mean, sometimes you like you, sometimes you're not, but it is what it is. So,
yes. Now, on this topic below, you can comment below, and I definitely want to hear your insight, basically females' perspectives of what this is, because I didn't get a girl right now, but I would definitely be able to fill you in on what I think. I think it is the new hit it and quit it, coming from a guy. Basically, I've done it plenty of times to where we've gotten lazy with the whole taking you out to eat thing, and I know it sounds bad, but ladies, y'all kind of got to step your game up as far as just being able to, realize when you're actually about to be falling into the Netflix trap. So basically, it's simple. Hey, what's up? Would you like to watch Netflix? They come through. We barely even talk about the movie we're going to watch. I just throw something horror on. Before you know it, the movie, yeah, basically. And before you know it, the movie is watching us. So.
Yeah,
that's basically what happens.
The movie ends up watching us. That's funny.
So that's what it is. So, ladies out there, I know that you guys definitely see this going on and you're upset about it. But hey, reality is you got to set your standards high, sweetheart. You got to realize that if you're not really trying to chill at his house the first time, then you got to get him to take you out somewhere. Let him wine and dine you. But if not, you can't be mad at the consequences if he doesn't call back after that so-called movie you're supposed to be watching.
You know what? So, but that happens to guys too. Like on a guy side of things, we shouldn't be just like sticking to that as well. Because I know I did have a conversation with somebody a couple years ago when he was like, "Yo, stop bringing these random girls to your house because you don't know who's crazy and who's not." You know what I mean? Like, somebody coming over and it ends up being one thing that you already had planned on doing. I mean, you end up hitting her or whatever it is, and she wasn't planning on doing that, but of course she lets you, and then you being the dog that you are, you end up doing somebody else. Now she knows where you live. So don't be surprised you come home and you see like your tires slashed or your Jordan's like, burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, man. And that definitely can happen. Marcus, that's a good point too. I also thought about there are, just for the ladies' sake, there are good guys who actually are going to watch Netflix. There are people out there that are interested in watching a movie with you. It depends on each other's you guys' attention span. You know what I mean? Because sometimes if it's a dark, gloomy area, something's bound to go down. So you kind of walked right into that one.
Right.
So, but also another thing, ladies, you've also been complaining about you can't find the right guy. There's no good guys left out here. So I would take it as you've been scarred. I call you guys damaged goods, the one that's kind of holding guys accountable for everything. Y'all are like damaged goods to me. Basically, you guys are going through the healing process. So you're out there just wilding out and also trying to find that in these little roughneck dudes, which is cool. It ain't nothing wrong with that, but you kind of trying to mold them and everything like that. That doesn't happen. So you guys really got it. If you just got out of a relationship and you're dealing with some issues, it's good to just be to yourself for right now till you can heal, recover, and then get back into the dating scene. So what do you think, Marcus?
About what?
The whole females damaged coming out trying to say that there's all dudes are the same. There's no good dudes left out there. Like, what do you think?
I feel like that's kind of a cop out, honestly, because it's not all dudes are the same. I mean, let's keep it real. Like, stop dating roughnecks and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you're going for somebody who has like, I don't know, like you gonna know like what kind of dude has like all the girls in their pockets and whatnot just by like talking to them and hanging out with them one time. If you see them consistently on the phone and they're not paying you no mind or so, that might like ring bells right there.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're all playing a mental mind game with each other. You know, there's dudes out there that's been scarred. There's females out there that have been scarred. So we're all trying to protect each other's feelings and heart and all that other stuff, so we don't involve ourselves too much.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we just playing each other. It's just who knows what.
Right.
So
my bad. I'm over here playing with the lighting. My bad. I'm over here messing with the lighting in my room.
It's good. If you saw me, I've been adjusting my hat for like the last 4 or 5 times.
Right. Just like I can barely see myself. Like I just see like a bookcase, but I think I can see myself better. So I can see you too. You look a lot clearer now.
Nah, it's good. It's good. Nah, so, you know, with that being said, man, you know, I want people to really take the time out to figure out who it is you're trying to date, set those ideals and standards high, and just see if you can meet somebody to match them. And sometimes you don't always have to settle because it's your life. And that goes for both parties, you know, male or female. So,
right.
You know what I mean? But Marcus, you're in a relationship, right? And I've always wanted to touch base on this. Each relationship has its up and downs and everything like that. And it's not going to be perfect. But Marcus, as far as these females out there, you know, I got to come at y'all next. What's up with y'all trying to be Inspector Gadget and y'all want to go through the phones and check it and grab it and you're in the phone?
Bruh.
What's up with that?
No, I don't really get that much, but I did get this one time when I asked, I was like, can you bring me lunch? I was at work and I texted because I asked if she bring me lunch or whatever. And I guess she was going through my Instagram or something. She's like, why are you asking me? Why don't you ask Heidi? Or why don't you ask Brittany? Or why don't you ask so-and-so and so-and-so? I'm like, who are you talking about? And then she is like, you tell me you liking the pictures on Instagram. I'm like, oh my God, you really gonna blow me like that? So it's just Instagram. Like, I mean, it's just liking pictures. That's kind of how I look at it. So a little petty stuff like that, but I mean, my girl's pretty cool when it comes to things like that. She knows I'm not doing anything out there. So
I mean,
you have to have trust at the end of the day.
Exactly. I mean, I call it marking your territory. It's not wrong with that. You kind of want to let these females know, and most females feel like the guy isn't letting these females know, and they're letting them do whatever and comment and put emojis. But all that stuff don't mean nothing. It's just social media. Half these females live across the U.S. somewhere. You know what I mean? They're not within the same state unless you're literally going to fly state to state to state to have relations with these females, which I highly doubt.
Yeah, and I had to tell, like, chill out. I was like, some of these girls I was liking, they're like fitness models anyway, so they're not like, you know, somebody I went to school with. Yeah. Like Brittany Renner is somebody that like I have a huge crush on. She's one of them fitness models. Was like just her abs and her physique is ridiculous. I don't have a chance for her like at all. Are you kidding me?
Yes, ladies, we're men at the end of the day. Just
at
like
the end of the day,
beach bods. You know what I mean? So don't be holding me accountable. But to touch base on my situation, man, when I was in a relationship, I was constantly being, you know, this girl, oh my God, she didn't put this heart emoji. She got the wink face. I'm like, this girl lives in Carolina somewhere. Like, I have no idea. We've never
got
met,
that a couple times.
I mean? So, yeah, man. So you can't put that on me, man. Especially if you're physically here and she's way over there. Like, you got to get some security, man. I don't like the insecure women who want to be private eye detectives. I mean, if you want to do that, you should be a real life cop. You know what I mean? Like,
super detective.
To do all that, you should be on a salary. You should be getting some type of compensation for what you're doing. You know what I mean? And then if I get caught, let me get caught. I mean, if I was dumb enough to slip up, then yeah. But you know what I mean? So other than that, Tricia's been good. She's not too hard. I've been noticing.
You said what? I didn't mean to cut you off. What did you say?
Nah, because I've been noticing on social media. Another thing, and I'm gonna put this out there. Okay. Why do y'all broadcast, this is for everybody, why do y'all broadcast your relationships on Instagram so we get to see them from beginning to end, literally? Like, now
that you said that,
your process.
Let me not put a family member out there, but let's just say somebody close to my family, who is in my family, I should just say, or whatever, definitely is guilty of doing that just last week. She posted up something about her significant other, and she atted him and said, he ain't shit. Blah, 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 blah. Don't let what he posts up with him being with his kids fool you. He's not about that. All this other stuff. And I text him like, yo, I need you to chill. I mean, keep that stuff on the, on the DL. Like, keep on the hush hush. You're 27 years old. You're too grown for doing stuff like that. And then she texts me. She's like, okay, well, he's doing the same thing to me and blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, she's not. I was like, if he is, he's not putting it out there for the world to see. And guess what? Guess what? 5 days later, it's her birthday. And I follow him too. Yeah. And he didn't say anything. He didn't respond to her. I'm guessing he went like the guy's route and hit her up personally and was like, let's talk about this. Which, I mean, I was siding with him, regardless of how their relationship is, whether he's being with the kids or not. I'm looking at it as like, at the end of the day, he's a man. You can't just put him out on blast like that. If you don't like how he treats you or the kids, you need to deal with that on your own. Don't put it on Instagram. Nobody cares. All it is makes you look stupid. So again, back to what I was saying, 5 days later, it's her birthday. He posts a huge portrait, or not a portrait, but one of them, like, bunch of different pictures. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot what that's called. The app where you put like 5 different pictures in one picture together. Oh, the collage. So the collage. There we go. My bad. Yeah. So he posted a collage up of her and was like, "Happy birthday, babe. Love you. We've been through the works and blah, blah, blah." And she says, "Love you too. Thanks. I'll see you later." So it's just like, not even a week ago, you was just slandering him.
I mean, y'all bipolar, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call you out on it. Y'all be bipolar as hell. Y'all literally, one day everything's peachy creamy, it's going good. The next day you didn't hate this nigga Gus about to bleach and cut up his clothes. I don't know what the hell is going on. I think it has a lot to do with social media, but that's y'all fault. Y'all didn't show the world everything. Yep. You sleep next to Bay, eating breakfast with Bay. Now I'm about to cut Bay. If he tries this, he won't. What's up with the? Yo, I know this is crazy. I'm not the only one seeing it. Have you? Maybe it's a joke or a gimmick. Did you see the lock thing for your nuts? It's like a plastic lock, and the lady's like, if he ever do this, I'll lock it up.
No,
I know I ain't the only one
seeing that. I haven't seen that.
Feed. Yo, listen, I'm telling you right now, you put anything anywhere near my family jewels, talk about you gonna lock it up, and hell no, you tripping. Y'all is wilding.
That's crazy.
Wilding, man. For real, man. Hell no. But that's y'all problem. Y'all really got to stop promoting your entire life on social media and then get mad when everybody's in your business because they watch. You're like a reality show just on the internet. Right.
So that's the thing. I know with us, I'm more active on social media than she is. Like, she barely posts her pictures, like, ever. She'll post up a picture and then she'll post up another one like months later, and it's like the most boring stuff ever. So she's really boring. I'm happy with that. She's not posting stuff like when we go out. She's not posting stuff like every 5 minutes or so. Like on her birthday, she didn't post up a bunch of selfies. She posted a collage of just how the weekend was, and just that one picture. I think you just see it. So it wasn't like I'm more active on social media than she is. Like, she's never on it. Yeah. So I don't know. That's why I think that's part of the reason why we don't like argue. Like, I mean, no relationship is perfect. We do fight from time to time. It has nothing to do with like other females being in the picture, other guys being in the picture of social media. It's just little stuff here and there, like basic girl stuff, like, the nagging and stuff. But yeah, you gotta deal with that. I mean, I gotta deal with that at least.
Yeah, nothing wrong with
spending too much time in the gym. Yeah, you spending too much time in the gym. I thought you're gonna see me. Stuff like that. So,
man, I'm very thankful I'm single right now. I'm very blessed. I don't like it, but I'm blessed as far as the nagging, the constant argument. Listen, I'm talking about, I used to have arguments, no lie, about literally who left the microwave door open. Like, I don't have time for little things like that. That's shit like that is just tedious. It's just tedious.
Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that is what we get into. Little things like that.
I think females out there, if you date me, I'm being real. If you date me, it's because I'm just an easygoing guy. So you literally look to push my buttons. I think that's every female's alternative. Like, you just like to do this to make him do this, just to react this way, and you trying to mentally pick my brain. Like,
Same here. Little things like that. Little things like that. All right. I mean, I'm not trying to put our personal business out there, but little things like that, like leaving a paper towel on the counter. One time, I think I liked some pictures on Instagram before I said good morning to her, and I was just like, relax.
Hell yeah, man. That's crazy. So moving on. Okay, I'd like to stay on it, but let's move on. Basically, the next thing, what is going on with the whole baby mama drama now, with everybody, baby father drama, all that? Listen, y'all got to slow down on having these kids and not becoming somebody's friend first. You know what I mean? Y'all just jumping in these relationships, and before you know it, she's pregnant and having kids. And now it's just you're a baby dad or she's a baby mom. You know, y'all gotta get a hold on that. Seriously speaking, gotta get a hold on that. Fortunately enough, I have no kids. You know what I mean? And I plan on keeping that way until I at least have a wife or at least an idea of a fiance. You know what I mean?
Right,
so
right.
we got to get a handle on that. There's too many kids I'm seeing out here, you know what I mean, with no parents. So that's just to get on the serious note. You know, how do you feel about that, Marcus?
If you ask me personally, we did make a pact saying we're not doing none of that. We're not touching none of that until we graduate school. So we still have a couple years. So there's no accents coming on this side. But no, I'm there with you. Like I'm there with you. Like anytime, like I'm rarely ever on Facebook, but anytime I am on Facebook, I see so and so went to school was pregnant. So and so I went to school was getting married. And then a couple of days, not a couple of days, but like a couple months or a year goes by and they kick them to the curb. Yeah. So it's just like you just another victim out here. Yeah, just another single parent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know, to touch back on it, you know, you really just have to understand, you know, what it is that you really want, and it's okay to make mistakes. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's what life is about, man. A bunch of choices all day long. Yep. So, but choices, man. And when it's dealing with kids who are the future, you know, to put that out there, you got to choose wisely. You know what I mean? Because it's time to get some wholesome homes again. You know what I mean? It's too many single moms, single dads. You know what I mean? We got to get a hold on that. So another thing I've noticed on Instagram that I've been seeing, you know, I know you guys really are enjoying Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj's relationship right now, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm proud of that. I'm proud of Meek and Nicki because they're kind of letting y'all know it's okay to be lovey-dovey in hip hop culture. That's why I like it. He's not trying to front like he don't like her. He cheesing like Ray Charles. You know what I mean? Like he's cheesing. So, you know, it's good, especially me who I come from Philly myself, you know, him being from home. It's dope seeing couples together in the hip hop culture because you don't see enough of that. There's too many young thugs around here calling people dudes and bays and
calling them lip gloss and bays, right?
And want them to wear rings and leggings. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me, man. What is going on with the masculinity of the clothes? You know what I mean? The culture is plummeted. You know what I mean? Too much feminine stuff colliding. You know what I mean? It's all over the place. I don't know what y'all trying to do.
It's kind of a gimmick. I mean, it's more like, okay, look what so and so is doing now. Okay, look what so and so is doing now. Listen to what so and so said this time. It's more of an attention grabber. It's not just him. It's also that battle rap at day. Like I'm not really into the battle rap culture like I used to be, but he's another guy that just does some wild out stuff. Like if he's not on some like real suspect, you know, gay shit or whatever. No disrespect to gay people. Yeah, he's on stage taking a shit on the on the floor, like on stage. Have you seen that? Yeah, he really like pull his pants down, and try to take a dump in the middle of a battle. Stuff like that. He's just into crazy. Oh man, just for attention.
Man, that is crazy. That is crazy. And again, it's about accepting being you. Accept yourself first, and then let others accept you. It's their choice. You're already going to do your own thing. And speaking of acceptance and things like that, I feel like Chris Brown needs to get a hold on his acceptance. I think he should be himself and stop trying to be a blood. Your house is getting robbed. You know what I mean? At this point in your career, you have a daughter now. I don't think you should be hanging with bloods when you're a millionaire. Depending on your you know what I mean, your affiliation with them, or it may be, you know what I mean? Your house got robbed at gunpoint. Like that is ridiculous. You know what I mean? And you have a daughter now who you just not so long ago. So
it was keeping like on the hush hush. When we talking about the whole like blood thing, I mean, I did hear and see some things before where it was like people were talking about how rappers be extorted from like protection. So it's not really like, you know, they was looking for blood, so just to join just to say, you know, oh, I want to be part of this gang with so and so. No, they hire them for security. So if they go to LA or, you know, some city that's like, you know, known for having like, you know, high gang activity, they hire them as for security. And when they do that, they're like, okay, now that you hired us, we need something from you. You need to push our stuff out there. You need to hire so and so and so and so, and it just escalates. And from there, they just, I guess, the bond gets tied, and that's pretty much it. It sounds like he's being extorted. I mean, your house is being robbed. It's definitely an inside job. You knew exactly where everything was.
No barriers.
Nothing.
And they went right in and grabbed everything. That's an inside job.
That's an inside job. Yeah. I think I did. I think it's already been confirmed. I think I did see something like 2 hours ago. It was like supposed to be like somebody's manager. I don't know, like whoever was promoting the show. I think he said or something. I think he's like being questioned for that right now.
Yeah, man. You know that's an inside job, man. That's just insane. Also, another thing, because most of my topics that I'm giving you guys are straight from Instagram. Since you're on Instagram, you're definitely going to see these topics. Another one, they said that I'm looking at now. It says, if it's not like 90s R&B, I don't want it. If the relationship is not like 90s R&B, I don't want it. I could see who created that or why they did. Basically, 90s about couple, lovey-dovey, wholesome relationships that work. You're walking on the beach. You feel good, feet in the sand type, you know what I mean? You've seen all them videos with Usher, Genuine, Tyrese, all that stuff. And now
button shirts all open.
Now we're in the Trey Songz era where it's just Mr. Steal Your Girl. We in the club, we taking people chicks, it don't matter. And
I mean,
these hoes.
You still got your wholesome R&B artists. Like I know I've been banging Miguel's album for like I think all day, every day. I've listened to it like in and out. I might do a review on it. I'm still thinking about it. Have you heard Miguel's album?
He's raw. I'll put it like that. Miguel's out there. He's actually put.
Definitely is.
He's not filtered. Him and The Weeknd. The Weeknd is.
It's like they talk to
interesting.
You. Like if you're in a relationship, it's like they talk to you. It's just like how do you know these things?
It's to the point now where if you play them and you're looking at your girl too long, y'all coming out the clothes. It's literally.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You just happen to be staring from afar. You're like, oh, you know it's going down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's happening. So I mean, it's crazy now, man. It's wild. But another thing that I've noticed, Marcus, and I definitely need your opinion on this.
Okay.
Females, and I have to say this, y'all are so interesting, and I'm gonna say that because y'all can get on Instagram and post little short, tight shorts, your butt, got your stomach, tats everywhere, chest, breast hanging out, and everything like that. Then not saying niggas, but dudes hit you up in the DM and say, what's good? What it do? I want to see a twerk video. I'm trying to see what it do. You already advertising everything we want to see. You're not even covered up.
Trap thirsty.
So and then you got the nerve to say thirsty. Listen, I'm a God-made man that like body parts and I'm attracted to women. So if I see some skin hanging out or something tight or something where it attracts me, you know what I mean? My eyes, my peripherals, then I'm gonna comment on it and I'm gonna address it like you got a nice body. So don't get mad when you revealing it to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you don't want to, you know what I mean? Like for sale, take the sign down. You know what I mean? Oh well. Don't be mad at what happened, then calling people thirsty and all that. I don't like. First of all, I don't even like being called thirsty because I be humble and laid back. So what you think, Marcus, about that whole thing? Them wearing the tight clothes.
I'm there with you. Thirst trapping. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I think I'm on Instagram mostly when I'm at work. If it's like super dead, and this is when I start being thirsty, start liking pictures, start going through all these different fitness models and Instagram thoughts or whatever you want to call them. And he's like, oh, why do you give them the attention? Like, why do you give them the time of day? Stop giving them some attention. They live off of this. They make money off the likes you give them. It's like they're not gonna like your pictures back. And if you keep following all these different girls, keep commenting on like, what's it gonna do for you? None of them is gonna do nothing for you back. All it is like softcore porn for the most part. That's really all it is.
Oh, man. Nah, that's good. That's good. I'm actually had a malfunction. so
give them time of day.
I ain't never heard that. That is funny. But apart from that, man, it's up to you guys to everything that you displaying on Instagram, you get what you put in.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put in half naked stuff, you're gonna get disrespectful comments. If you put in quality or self-motivated quotes and stuff like that, you're gonna have wholesome dudes who think they're gonna come up here for this instead of looking at all this.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So get it together. You know what I mean? So Marcus, you got anything you wanted to touch on? On Real Talk with Manny?
Stop trying to find relationships on social media, man. Go out there and find somebody there for like real talk. Like actually have a conversation with somebody. Like I've been guilty of doing that, like, you know, like hitting on girls or whatever, like on MySpace back in the day and Facebook and stuff. I know, I got that from you. Like, you was doing that a lot, but it's just like,
man,
you don't know how these people are until you actually meet them. You definitely guilty. Yeah. I know that for sure. I've been around with you.
I'm super guilty, man. And Marcus, for anybody who knows, Marcus is in Maryland. I'm way out here in Cali, and he knows when we was in college, it was crazy for me anyway. So, yeah, man, stop trying to look for love in all the wrong places and just get a good foundation, build a foundation with somebody. You know what I mean? Develop the friendship first, let it grow to something else. And then that way, you know what I mean? You're not tripping on the outcome. You know what I mean? You've known this person for X, Y, and Z amount of time. You know what I mean? So that's good. But guys, listen, I do want feedback from this video. I'm so serious. Like, I want you to comment below, and we will start having people, guests on here, like video chatting with us in the big group chat for you guys. We will definitely touch base on other topics that you bring to me. I'll definitely have Marcus here. You know, it's always good to have somebody who's going through it right now because he's in a relationship, so he can kind of touch what we touching on. So
off topic, the quality will improve. This was definitely last minute, so you know, start looking out for better quality videos. I'm just like Ghetto Productions right now, so we do apologize for this. So
yes, sir. It's episode 1. It's episode 1. So we look to bring more to you. You know what I mean? This is just a starter up kit. You know what I mean? So it's good. So listen, you're here with Marcus from the corner.
The corner from the shop, bruh.
The shop.
The shop. Where did you get the corner? Get off that Philly mentality.
You know what I thought about? It was the things of comedy.
The what?
Corner. It was that though. Exactly what you said. From Marcus. I'm sorry, but Marcus from the shop.
Yep. And follow, subscribe. Subscribe. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. This is your show. Let me stop promoting my stuff on your show. Go ahead.
I want to give a special shout out to Marcus right now. You know what I mean? He definitely held it down for being here, and definitely follow Marcus at the shop. He likes to touch base on movie reviews, album reviews, and a tad bit of comic anime stuff that we're both into, nerdy stuff, you know.
Yeah, from time to time we see the expression of that. So.
Yeah. I'm a bit of a geek, everybody. So it's all good. So it's good. We will be bringing you another episode very soon, sooner than later. And this is just a good trial, just to see what will happen. But you've been sitting here with the Real Talk with Manny. Let me know how you feel about the whole Netflix being a hidden and Quinted. Comment below. So, all right. This is Manny signing off. Marcus.
All right, man. I'll catch you later, bruh. Out here, all around Maryland, man. Be safe out there in Cali.
Listen, I'm in the rough streets of Oakland. It's like I'm playing.
Yeah, no, you over here talking about Chris Brown and stop messing around with the Bloods. You live out there with them.
Yeah, look, I ain't in LA, man. Look,
still, good. Ain't nothing but a drive.
Oh, but special shout out before I go. I'm sorry. Special shout out to those who definitely subscribed. I definitely appreciate you guys. Much love. You know, I love you guys. Definitely looking out. All right, so give me some
comment,
feedback,
like, subscribe to Real Talk with Manny. Subscribe to the shop.
All right. Peace.
All right, man.
All right.